Hi lovies, it's Amara here. Welcome back to my channel, Love Lloyd. And today I'm going to be showing you lovies how I achieved this bomb ass outfit just under $7. The top I got from Dollar Tree, it was $1, and the skirt I made out of some old scrap material that I used to make a sweater just a few months ago. So if you lovies want to see how I achieved this bomb ass skirt, then keep on watching. So I'm starting off with some old scrap material. As you can see right here, I'm just trying to find which way the fabric stretches. Once I find the direction that the fabric stretches in, I'm going to cut the opposite way, the opposite side, sorry. So I didn't use a measuring tape for this because I know my waist size, I know how long I wanted the skirt, I knew everything, and the material stretched, so it was just easier to work with anyway. So now I'm figuring out how long I want my split to be, and once I figure that out, I'm just going to head to the sewing machine and start sewing. I'm using a zigzag stitch because normally when you're sewing with stretchy fabric, you want to use a zigzag stitch so that it will stretch, because if you use a straight stitch, what will happen is that you will put on the skirt and the thread will start to pop. And just to ensure that everything is locked into place, I am going to go right back over the same exact zigzag stitch that I just placed into the skirt. And then I'm just going to hit on my reverse button, which will go right back over the zigzag stitch to lock it in place. Furthermore, after that, I am going to open up the split and I am going to fold the material backwards so I can hem it. Normally, I would fold the fabric back twice so that it can have a cleaner finish. However, I mean, I really didn't think that much into it. It's like a skirt. It's no biggie for me, so I just decided to, do a quick little wham bam thank you ma'am type of job. This literally took me about a good 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes if you want to say. And that really and truly is because I was recording. Backward stitch again to lock it in place. After that, I am just showing you guys that I hem the skirt. I'm going just to try to figure out how I want the skirt to be. Right here, I didn't know if I wanted it to be a drawstring skirt, but then I figured out that I did want it to be a drawstring skirt. So after that, I am just going to figure out how wide I want the opening for the drawstring. And I think it was about, I gave it about an inch of an opening. So I'm flipping the skirt on the other side so you can see what I'm doing here. It makes more sense. So this skirt was so easy to work on because it has the boxes. Each box was probably about, I think, 2.5 inches wide and as far as length and width. So I just used that to give me a guideline of how wide I wanted the area for my drawstring. As you can see, I'm folding it over here and then I'm going to hem it after that. And also I'm going to hem the bottom of this skirt. Next, I'm taking the rest of the extra fabric and I am just going to cut out 3 of the squares or the rows, whatever you want to call it, and that is what I'm going to use to create my drawstring. As you can see here, first I am going to connect the edges of the material that I just cut out. As you can see, everything is connected. Now I'm going to take one end of the fabric folded in the right way and take the other end of the fabric and fold it into the left way so it can make like a tube. Then I'm going to, I can't really explain it, but as you can see, I'm showing you how I did it. I'm just pretty much folding the fabric into itself so that when I sew it down, it can have like a flat and smooth finish. And normally you can make a string sewing it on the wrong side and put in a pin and just flipping it through. However, I find that this way is much easier for me. Now I'm just going to put the pin in. And I made sure that the string was extra long. I didn't measure it like I said, but I think the string was maybe about 2 to 3 times my leg length. And I'm pretty short, I'm 5'3". So after that, I'm going to find the middle of the skirt. I'm going to fold it in half. And then I'm just going to cut 2 little slits to create a hole right next to each other. I should have did it closer, but you guys understand. Next, I am going to take the string that has the safety pin. I'm going to put it through that hole, one of the holes that I cut, and I'm going to continue to push the safety pin through, using it as a guide to get to the other end of the skirt and pull it through. Now that it's through, I am going to grab the other end of the string, safety pin it together, and continue to pull everything through at once. As you can see, everything is pulled through. And now I'm going to make 2 knots on the end, well, 1 knot on the end of each string. I'm going to cut it, and that's just going to make sure the string never comes through the hole again, so you'll be legit shit. Next, I am taking this youth t-shirt, which was a medium, and as you can see, this was so easy. I literally paid $1 for it. All I did was cut off the ends and cut it in half. I did try it on to see how low I wanted it, so you have to do that. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but I did it just to make sure. And ladies, this is literally all I did to create this look. It was pretty easy, and like I said, it took me about 15 minutes, and you can achieve it as well. So lovies, I hope that this DIY was fun. I hope that you actually find the time to try it out. And if you did like it, don't forget to rate, comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, always remember to live, love you. Bye, guys.